My name is Danish. I do technical analysis for a living and I do trade full time, and I'll do chart analysis for major indices, beginning with S&P 500 futures. Um, as you can see, I had been mentioning for the last few days that we need to stop right here. This is a level of resistance that we are trying to get through, and this stoppage right here is sideways consolidation. We do need this because if not, if we have a big growth period like here, we do see a big pull down. A big growth period right here, we see a reasonable pull down. But whenever we have smaller growth, like growth spurts, followed by a few red days in between, this is a healthy growth, if I may call it so. So this is what has been happening. And even though there was quite a lot of price action right here in the last 3 days, or 4 days rather, it tried to shoot up a lot, but this was a line in the sand. It could not move beyond this point. I can show it to you. This was the line in the sand. Even if we go to an hourly chart, it could not move beyond this point. That was the ceiling. So this ceiling is good because this is giving us a breathing space. We need to breathe before we move on. So if you can notice how, let me go on. Yeah, hourly is good enough. Notice how whenever we grow, we stay sideways, then we grow, we stay sideways, come down, go sideways, up, and then take some breather here. So that's what is happening. The breather here, going up, breather here before we go further again. Now this is a major milestone because that's where we had started on 20th of February. So once we are past this, we would be up in the clouds as NASDAQ is. So moving on to NASDAQ. This is already up in the clouds since this date, 5th of June. It had already crossed the previous all-time high. It is at all-time high range already. Again, here it hits the resistance, goes to support, going back up, and on the way up, hitting, trying to cross this red barrier again, and that's where it is. But this is in a healthy range. This should keep on moving up in this channel unless something really good or really bad happens and it breaks the channel upwards or downwards. But for now, we are just moving along this channel in a very disciplined way, if I may call it so. NASDAQ. And let's see about Russell, small and medium caps. Same as S&P 500 index here. And this is again going sideways. And if you could notice, it hit the resistance here and it hit the support here. It could not go below this, just like it could not go above this level. So this is again respecting this channel. These things are very, stark visibility. If you go on an hourly chart, you will see how the price action is happening between these two lines. Tries to shoot up and could not break beyond this level, not enough momentum. And again, slams down. When it breaks down, it could not go beyond this level. This is the strong, support, strong enough to hold it. So this is a healthy sideways movement. If we have a healthy sideways movement, we have a constant growth up. Sideways to up is good. Sideways to up is good. So this is what is happening on Russell. Hold on, let me go back to ASX, people from Australia, XJO. If you can see here, like I was saying, we stay in the channel until we don't. This is a golden channel that we were going up until this day, 25th of June. And then it broke the channel on 8th of July. And it could not stay in this channel beyond that day. So this is forming a fresh path upwards. But again, this is following the lead of major American indices. This is what I see on Australian Securities Exchange. Going to, some people invest here in India, so just to Nifty quickly. Nifty is in that sweet zone. Nifty is respecting this channel. There is no problem here at all. It's just tagging along this line for now. This line is acting as resistance for now for Nifty. So that's about it. If you have any questions, anybody, please feel free to ask now. All right, thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you, everybody. And we'll meet next week again, right?
Yep, thank you so much.
Yep.
See you next week.
You.
Yeah, bye-bye.